New tonight, they're meant for office or classroom presentations, perhaps a night out stargazing. But some people are playing a dangerous game with laser pointers that could put you and your family at risk. It's a potentially blinding threat that hit the cockpit of a local airline pilot. And Contact 5 investigator Michael Buchner looks at why the number of these laser strikes are taking off.
As we took off, we were basically targeted by a laser, and we spent about 30 seconds with the laser drifting around inside the cockpit.
It's a flight and laser strike commercial airline pilot J.D. Dubosky remembers vividly.
We were trying to take every step we could not to get the laser into our eyes. So we had to keep our heads down as we were flying in order to make sure that the laser didn't impact us.
Contact 5 discovered incidents like this increased 30% in 2020 across Florida, despite a drop in flights due to COVID, according to the Federal Aviation Administration. Here's a laser strike on a Manatee County Sheriff's Office helicopter.
We're seeing a concerning increase with laser strikes, and specifically in the state of Florida.
Nationwide, pilots reported more than 6,800 strikes in 2020, the highest in 4 years.
I don't have the address, but he's still shining it at us.
In Ohio, a laser hit pilots in this highway patrol helicopter.
They're standing in front of the garage just shining it at us.
This is a really bad idea. And not only is it a safety issue, but it's actually a federal offense.
We asked the FAA's Southern Regional Administrator, Michael O'Hara, about the increase.
But I think it may have to do with the increasing availability of lasers to the general population. It could also be that people don't understand the hazards involved.
Here's a laser we bought for under $10. Some of these lasers say they can shoot more than 2,000 feet.
If you're thinking about pointing a laser at the sky, just don't do it. It can be everywhere from painful to distracting.
Contact 5 also discovered a sharp increase of laser strikes near Palm Beach International Airport. Data from the FAA shows 27 incidents through July of this year, compared to 18 for all of 2020. Records we reviewed indicate commercial flights carrying loved ones have been targeted, along with Trauma Hawk and even a sheriff's office helicopter.
I think 23 of those 27 events occurred at 3,000 feet or below. And that's obviously when a pilot is at the most critical phase of flight.
The danger is if the laser gets into your eyes, it can cause either temporary or permanent vision damage.
And that's why Dubosky says he thinks there's a need for better enforcement, although admittedly difficult, to keep lasers out of the cockpit and from striking again.
The pilots are there for the safety of the passengers and the crew that are on the aircraft. And if you interfere with their ability to see by using a laser, you can have a definite detrimental effect on the safety of that flight.
In Palm Beach County, Michael Buchner, WPTV News Channel 5.
People who shine lasers at aircraft can face criminal charges and more than $30,000 in fines.